Wait, this is in the Bible? So there's a fat king, a secret assassin, a hidden dagger, and, well, let's just say things get messy. So Israel is in trouble again. After falling into idol worship, again, they get conquered by King Eglon of Moab, who's described in Judges 3 with one major detail. This guy is very fat. And no, that's not just name calling, it's plot relevant. Stick with me. Enter Ehud. He's from the tribe of Benjamin, and there's one detail about him that's super weird for ancient readers. He's left-handed. And not in a quirky, I write funny kind of way. In the ancient Near East, being left-handed wasn't cool or unique. It was seen as a disadvantage, a disability even. Left-handed men weren't allowed to participate in the military. They could not hold government office. Most left-handed people were trained to use their right hands. It was cultural, military, and religious bias all rolled into one. But here's the twist. That disability is exactly what God uses to pull off one of the wildest political assassinations in the entire Bible. Ehud is sent to deliver Israel's tribute. Basically, a forced payment to Eglon. And he hides a custom-made, double-edged dagger on his right thigh. Why? Because most people strap their weapons to the left side for a right-handed draw. The guards don't even think to check his right side. Because he's left-handed. Because he's not a threat. Can you see it already? The thing everyone thought was his weakness was exactly what got him into the throne room. Ehud presents the tribute, bows, turns to leave, and then comes back alone. "I have a secret message for you, O king," he says. And Eglon, big, smug, and unafraid, sends everyone out. He's not worried. Why would he be? This guy's just the tribute guy, the left-handed one. No danger here. But as soon as the room clears, Ehud steps in, reaches across his body, and plunges the dagger into Eglon's belly. The text is graphic. It says the fat closed over the blade, and even the handle disappeared inside. He didn't pull the weapon back out. There's even a line about Eglon's bowels emptying. The Bible does not hold back. Ehud locks the doors, slips out through the porch, and escapes, while the servants think Eglon's using the bathroom. Eventually, the delay gives Ehud enough time to rally Israel and defeat Moab. Peace returns. For a while, anyway. Here's the thing. God could have picked anybody, any warrior, any able-bodied, traditional, weapon-wielding right-hander. But he chose Ehud, a guy the culture would have seen as weaker, a guy who didn't quite fit the mold. And that's not an accident. That's the point. In God's hands, a weakness becomes a weapon. A limitation becomes a doorway. The thing that makes you feel different, broken, or too small for the job, that might be the very reason you're the only one who can walk into that room. God has this habit of flipping the script. Beauty for ashes, strength from struggle, left-handed deliverers for right-handed kings. So maybe you've been told you're not enough or not the right fit, that you're too weird, too soft-spoken, too emotional, too neurodivergent, too whatever. But God sees something different. He's not afraid to use the unexpected. In fact, he seems to prefer it. If you liked this weird little story, you're going to love what's coming next. Hit like, subscribe, and come back for more strange but true Bible moments, because the Bible is way more wild and way more hopeful than most people think.